Well, Sebastian, congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
The original Gloria, of course, was in your native language.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you want to remake that film and remake it in English?
Well, because of my admiration for Julianne Moore. That's the main reason. I don't think this film would exist if it wasn't for her.
So she was the starting point.
She was. There is this funny misunderstanding at the origins of the project.
And what was that?
But I wasn't necessarily interested in remaking my own film. I was about to shoot 2 films, A Fantastic Woman and Disobedience. So my mind was occupied with that. And then we have a common manager with Julianne. And she showed her the film, the original Gloria. And I was told by my beloved manager that Julianne had loved the film, wasn't necessarily interested in remaking it, but she wanted to meet with me. So we met, and I was very touched because she was, talking so passionately about the character and the film and the story with such a deep understanding of it. And towards the end of the meeting, I said, well, it's been an honor to meet you, and thank you, and I totally get it if you don't want to do a remake. And she said, no, wait, I would only do it if you directed it. And then I said, I immediately said, I would only do it if you're in it. So that's how it was born.
So it was a done deal, really,
exactly.
wasn't it?
But it comes from a very, from a place of enthusiasm and admiration.
So what changes did you make from the original Gloria to the English version Gloria, the character herself?
Well, I like to think of this as it's like a play that is staged again with a new set of actors in a different culture, or like a music cover. So you have the original melody, and you don't want to deform it. You want to honor what that original melody is, and then find new sparkles, new discoveries in the new version. So it wasn't about changing everything. It was about nuance and adding layers of complexity and subtleness. And it is the film Gloria and Gloria Bell are really so to say, the absolute portrait of a woman. Because the main character, so the actress, in this case Julianne Moore, is always framed, is always observed. There's no 1 second in the film where her body is not present. So we get to see her going through the entire emotional spectrum and visiting every possible tonality and seen from every possible angle. So when you change the woman / actress that is at the center of everything, somehow the DNA of the film is modified.
Because I felt, having watched both films, that John Turturro's Arnold was more sympathetic than the original Rodolfo in the original. Was that your intention?
Well, I guess I should say yes, of course.
Or was that down to John Turturro?
I mean, John really brought something new to the character, and what I really liked about this cinematic couple was precisely how unexpected it is. Just to imagine Julianne and John together. It's actually the first time they are together in a film. Like, apart from The Big Lebowski, where they shared a film but not scenes. So I guess in this version there is probably a little bit more of humor and a certain different kind of levity that wasn't necessarily that present in the first version.
And all your recent films Gloria, Disobedience, Fantastic Woman. They've all had women at the centre of them, but women who are slightly apart from their group, slight outsiders in different ways. Was that the appeal of their stories, or was it something else?
No, I think that's something all these women and central roles have in common. They are somehow at the fringes, either of mainstream narratives or somehow of society, or so, and they have to face strong
different
forces.
Challenges as well.
Yeah, they are challenged by the world and
because
the surroundings.
They're such different people. Because Gloria is older. Because in Disobedience, obviously, it's that unconventional relationship.
Yes, exactly.
Sebastian, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.